Organizing your Google Classroom has become easier over the past year or so with the Classwork page. However, what we typically did was organize by modules and topics. What I'm suggesting, and again, you can do this in any which way you'd like, but I would think that organizing it by a week basis might be best for our students at this point. So to do that, I'm going to go into my Classwork page. And here you can see off to the left over here, it's kind of unorganized because we've been creating these resources and just throwing them in here. But you can see, let's say my topic is CK12 and PhET. All here is my CK12 and PhET topic. However, what I would do is if, let's say I'm planning for next week. So next week, I want students to access certain materials and submit something. What I would do first is create a topic. So being that it's the 16th today, so that would make it like April 19th. So if I say the week of April 19th. Okay, so now when students go to this, they know that everything in here is what they're going to be doing during this week. So when I create something, let's say I want them to read, I'm going to go to a material, and I want them to read something. The other thing I really like to do, and again, just this is a personal preference, is I like using emojis whenever I possibly can. A lot of times these signal things. So if I go in, I can do Control, Command, and then my space bar. Many people don't know this, but Control, Command, Space will actually bring up my emojis. So here I'm going to select the book. And I'm going to say read article on, let's say, lions. Okay, and then I'm say read this article on lions. Just very basic. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make this the week of April 19th, and I'm going to post it. So now when I go down here, they see the week of April 19th. They know that they're going to be reading this. And I can create another thing. Let's say, let's see, play. Okay, watch this video on tigers. And so on. So, I want to make sure I select my topic over here and post it. So rather than organizing strictly by content and topics, what I'm doing now is I'm creating each week that we're doing, I'm going to create that. Not only that, each week I'm then going to make sure I drag the newest one to the top by simply drag and drop. So that would also be important. I would want that they would always have the week that they're doing up there. So again, when they come into your Google Classroom and they say, oh, it's the week of April 19th, they go in here, they say, oh, we have 3 things to do. We're going to watch the video on tigers, we're going to read an article on lions, and then we're going to post an essay of some sort. Again, emojis completely optional. But it gives the organization and the feel for students. It makes it very not overwhelming at all. Plus, it gives parents and families a great overview of what they're going to do during the week and what their child's obligations are. So I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense. Again, if you're doing something at the secondary level and it's working and your students already are in that, the pattern there that they've done this day in and day out since day one, since September and August, then that's fine. Don't change it because we don't want to change anything for students at this point. But if you're using Google Classroom and this is the first time your students are using it with you, maybe this is a good tip for them so that they can find all their materials very quick. Okay?